Hi.
Hi, I'm Ellen.
I'm Brian.
Today we'll be teaching 17th clap. Haksu. Okay, so we'll be teaching the second pre-chorus into the chorus and some parts of the bridge because we really wanted to get to this part, the Hatsu part. And if you are interested in also learning the first chorus, it's really similar, so you can also just search up their dance practice video. Also keep in mind that you can always adjust the speed of this video in the YouTube settings. To 0.5 or 0.75 speed depending on your own preference. And yeah, let's get started. Don't forget to stretch.
Hi, so I'll be teaching the pre-chorus part. We're going to have our right foot in front of our left, and then this right foot is pointing 45 degrees this way and left 45 that way. So we're going to start by initiating to our right side, and our right hand is going to stick near our pocket area, and the left hand is more free, but don't go too crazy. So we're going to initiate by going like this, and then going around up to here, and then our head is going to snap to the front on 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's continue. When we do this around motion, the heel of our right foot is going to tap 7 times from the counts 1 through 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the while going around in a circle. When you initiate this circle, make sure that your back is straight, but it starts to be very hunched back when you're around the middle area, starting from like around here. So you're going to initiate straight and fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and notice how my back is very hunched here. 5, 6, 7, 8. One note is to make sure that your head is not going up, but rather it goes with your body. So don't do this, and rather you go like this. So your head flows with your body and looks and faces where your body is going. So let's continue to the second 8 count. Here we're going to do the same thing from the first 8 count for the first 4 counts. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next we're going to slide to the right on 5. Okay, so let's move over this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to step out with your right foot, slightly slide with your left foot. This hand is going to go like a little bit of a scoop and just hide this hand. Starting from the second 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're on 7. We're going to initiate and go inwards a little bit. 7, 8. Okay? So we're going to go 7 is when you hunch your back and go in a little bit, but this move is very subtle. And then 8 is when you go 8. Okay? And this foot goes up. You're going to kind of like jump into it like this. Okay? So let's start from the top of the second 8 count. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's continue to the third 8 count. Here, we just finished 7, 8. Now this move is a little bit tricky, maybe at the start. So you're going to kind of twist your body while kicking your left foot out like this. So your left, I'll just show the pathway of the left foot first. So you're here, you're going to go this and then down. So there's kind of like if my hand were my foot, it's going to go like this, then go back again. So there's like a little bit of twist going on. Your right hand is up and your left hand is down when you're on 8. And then on 1, you're going to go this, you're going to switch them. And this hand is going to go up and then back down. So 1, 2, 3, like that. So the counts for this is going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. A bit more explanation for the body part. When you first start out, your body is 45 degrees or approximately facing this way. After you kick your foot, your body is going to orientate towards the front like so. Okay? So if I do it a little bit more slow, it's going to look like this. 7, 8, 1. Okay? And then drop down. If we go a little bit faster, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Good? Good. A little bit more of an added detail, you can add a little bit of shoulder to make this look a little bit more natural. So when you go 7, 8, 1, your left shoulder is going to drop down while your right shoulder kind of goes up. So you're going to go 7, 8, and 1, And then you're going to switch around the time where your left hand and your left foot also come down. So your right shoulder comes down, your left hand and left foot come down, and then you're going to drop down like this. So let's continue. We're here on 3. Now we're going to turn the opposite direction, so like this. And then make sure, since we were hiding this hand behind our body, it's better for you to actually just hold on to back of your thigh, because that's what the move is. So you're going to be completely prepared for that move, okay? So we're here at 3, then we're going to turn fast on 4. So 4, and then when we go up on 5, we're going to initiate a little bit, don't do too much. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and slowly drag the hand up on this thigh, and then our whole body, upper body is going to go slightly up over the course of 4 counts. Sorry. So let's start from the top of this third 8 count with the 7, 8 prep, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is going to be a little bit fast, so make sure that you practice this combo before moving on to the 5th 8 count. So we're here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our hands are going to go out, and our right foot is going to come behind the left foot, okay? So we're here, 5, 6, 7, 8, like this. I'm going to move to this side. So this hand they're both going to be kind of like an L shape-ish, so like this. And then this hand is going to be palm facing down, and this hand is going to be palm facing up. And then the right foot is just behind the left foot. Okay, so from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And then the next move is like this. Okay, so this hand they're still the same hands, but they're going to cross left hand above the right hand, so like this. Okay, so we're here, the right foot also comes out to this right side. And then we're going to go back to the kind of stance when we were in here. Okay, so 1, 2, and then on 3, we're going to completely shift to the right side like this. This hand is actually going to turn into like a point, like this, but over here. Okay, and this hand is not going to change at all. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 like that. So let's continue after that. We're here on 3. Here there's a jump, and it's going to take up the rest of the 8 count. This whole 8 count is a little bit on the trickier side, so make sure you spend more time on this 8 count. So we're here on 3. We're going to jump up like this and kick out our right foot like that. So boom, ba. In the top height of your jump, your right foot is going to kick out, and after we land, we're going to quickly shift to and step towards the left side. So you're going to jump, bum, 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 bum. During your jump, your left hand is going to be around here. It's going to feel a little bit awkward at the start, but just get used to it because it's part of the choreo. So you jump, and then while you kick out and do this, your left foot is going to drop down too. And then this will help your body shift this way. And then at the end of the move, you're going to throw your right hand up. So just to combine that all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Make sure you look up after your throw to make it more dramatic. And after you throw, make sure you don't just go like this and then just whatever, but really extend that and make it longer. Let's go with counts slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so a little bit faster, more like the real speed. Ready? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you kick on 5. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's go from the top of this 8 count one more time, starting from 5. So we're going to go here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do this whole 4 8 counts with counts first, and then we're going to go 75% with music, and then full speed with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now I'm going to be teaching the chorus. So we left off here on 7, 8. And then as you drop your right arm, you're just not going to move for the next 4 counts. So you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, just stay there. And then on 5, 6 is when they go to the new formation for the chorus. So then you can just walk on 5 and 6. So we're here. This is 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 5, 6, just step, step. It doesn't matter which foot you're stepping first. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8. On 7, just clap. And on 1, our body's going to go down. And we're going to drop our hands here. And then our body's going to go down. So basically this move is your shoulders or your upper back is going down, like pressing down every time, while your body orientation is going from the right side, like 45 this way, and slowly towards the center and a little bit to the left. So let's try this. This is on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do this motion 4 times on the odd numbers, so on 1, 3, 5, 7. And then every time there's a little bit of shoulder, and then try to isolate the head if possible, and then have our arms here. At the same time, I kind of have my left shoulder a bit higher than my right shoulder, so I'm looking like this. So we're here on 7, and then on 8 is when you step with your left foot. So you just take a step here, and then on 1, you're gonna cross. So they go 8, 1. So you just shift your weight. At the same time, on 8, just kind of prep your arm, bring it up, and then on 1, it's kind of like a bowling move, 1. And then you look to the side. I think this is when Vernon goes out and claps. So you're just gonna stare at him for the next 8 count. You hold it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on 7, we're gonna come back to where we were and then jump into it and also clap. This is on 7. So we're here. Make sure you stay still. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go over from the top of the chorus. So we were here, we finished the jump, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to keep your balance. Okay, so after 7, the next 8 count is when someone else goes out and sings the next line. So we're just going to go down, lower our bodies, and look at that next member, unless he's the one you want to learn from. And you're going to turn to the back, and then slowly drop your body level by bending your knees, and then kind of just nod your head and look at them or him. So for the counts, we're here on 7, 8, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we basically nod for 4 times on 1, 3, 5, 7 as our body is gradually coming down. Don't move on the next 8 count for the 1, 2. We still stay there and look at them. Starting from 3 is when we're going to clap. We're going to clap 4 times, and it goes 3, 4, 5, 6 on those 4 counts. So while we look at them, we're here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But on the 6 is when your body is going to come up again. So we go 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 6, just kind of come up and straighten your knees. And then on 7, they just sit here again. The moves are all pretty easy compared to the pre-chorus, but just make sure you count in your head and you know when to do what. Okay, so we finished the jump here. We kick and jump and throw on 7, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay, so let's continue. And for the next few moves, I'm just going to teach the arms first. So you're going to take your right arm, place it at the left shoulder. So this is on 1. On 2, you're going to open up towards that 45 upper right corner. So this is 1, 2, 3. On 3, you're going to pull something down so your hand becomes from this into a fist. And then on 4, you're going to bring your hand back to here, back to this area, but this is more of a prep move for the next combo, which is completely the same as the one we did before, but on the opposite side. So we're going to do this side now. This is on 5, 6, 7. It's completely the same angles, same moves. Okay, let's go over that again. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's add the body. So I'm just going to teach the legs first. We're going to go 1. So basically, you bring your leg up, your knee is facing inwards or facing to the right side, and your left heel is pointing outwards. And as you do this, the right heel, here's a small detail, your weight is on your toe, so your heel kind of moves in a little bit. So we go 1. Okay, so this is 1, 2. On 2, that heel that just turned to the left is going to go back. It's going to turn back to the right side. So, and then our left leg is going to straighten. And make sure to not point the toes, but really flex. So this is on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, and make sure your body also kind of follows where your legs are going. So when we're doing this side, your body's facing this way. When we turn, our body's facing to the left. Okay, so this is 2. And then on 3, we're going to bring it in and just bend it. So then bring our knee in and high. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4, just drop it. And then the next, for 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to do the exact same thing, but with the right leg. So then on 5, you bring up your right one. This is on 5, 6, 7. On 7, bring it in. 8, drop it. Let's try to add the arms. Let's do it all together slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, let's move on to the next account, which is similar to this one, but the arms are slightly different. Okay, so we're going to keep the exact same legs, so don't worry about the legs. I'm just going to teach the upper body. So after we did the 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to do 1. So this is the same. But on 2, we're going to, instead of that upper corner, we're going to hit that lower 45 corner. And then the other hand can also be out, but some of the members only do one arm, so you can just watch for the person you want to learn from. So we go 1, 2. So just have both arms out. And then clap on 3. On 4, just kind of drop it. And then on 5, we're going to do the same thing, but the opposite side. So here is on 5, 6. Open your hands again. 7, 8. And then for this 7, 8, as opposed to what we did earlier, which is like dropping the hands, make sure you really keep your hands together on 8 and hold it for 7, 8 for 2 counts. It's actually harder to do it separately. I find it easier to do both the arms and legs together and trying to find that groove. So let's combine the upper body with the lower body. Okay, ready? From the first one, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, make sure on 8, you drop the foot, but you don't drop your arm. Let's try that a little bit faster. It should be easier to balance that way. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The end. When we did this one, we don't drop our legs, study. So on the very last time when we do this, which is the 4th time, we hold this clap and we hold the leg up on 7 and 8. Cool. So let's go over everything from the chorus part with count slowly. Okay, ready? 5. Oh, we're here. We threw our arm on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Hold. Okay, so let's move on to the next 8 count. So after we hold this on 7, 8, on 1, we're going to shift our weight really quickly. So I'm going to demonstrate the legs. Basically, we're going to drop our weight. And our left leg is sliding out while you drop the right one. So we're here on 7, 8, 1. So you are shifting your weight from the left side, from your left leg, to the right leg. And make sure to bend this and don't injure yourself. Okay, so this is on 1, this drop. And for the upper body, you're going to have your right hand here, and then have your left hand here, and have your head down. So you should be here on 7, 8, 1. And then we're going to punch. As we punch, so your right hand's going to punch here under your left arm, and our left arm is going to kind of come up while we shift our weight to this side. So before our knees were pointing that way, now we're going to shift a little bit and face that way. So this is 1, 2, and then on 3, we're going to bring this arm back here, but now it's a fist. And this is still open. So this is, your upper body should be like this on 3. And at the same time, we're going to shift our weight back to the right side of our body and drag the left foot in on 3. So that whole sliding motion is on 3. Okay, so let's go over. We are here on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Make sure you know where your weight is shifting to every count. And then on 4, we're going to lift up our leg. So our left knee is facing like 30 degree-ish this way. And our head is also going to come up on 4. So we're here on 3, 4. This is when our body also comes up a lot, because for these moves, we're kind of leaning forward. But on 4 is when our body comes up and head comes up as well. And then on 5, you're just going to drop this left leg. So just kind of place it. And then on 6, you're going to place it again, but a little bit more towards the right side. So your leg goes 5, 6. Okay, and it really matches the lyrics or the song. So this whole 8 count, they're hitting like every single thing that they're saying. Okay, and then on 7, we're going to step out with our right leg. So your right leg is kind of straight while your weight is still on your left leg and your left knee is bent. So this is on 7 where we step. And then we're going to clap this way. They all kind of clap different ways, but I think the majority of them are clapping this way, which is have the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, and just clap. From this side, it'll look like this. Clap. Okay, so as you clap is when you step out with your right foot on 7, so it goes 7. And then on 8, we're going to bring both feet back. Your feet should be together. And then at the same time, both of your hands will be out towards that angle. And then kind of just wiggle, wiggle. Is that the right word? It'll be like, ah. So that's on, this is 7, 8, and 1. Let's go over this whole 8 count. So we're here on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, so you keep on doing this, 1, 2, and then you're going to start clapping again on 3, 4, 5, 6. When they go like, tan, 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 tan. So we go 3, 4, 5, 6, clap 4 times. So let's go over this entire chorus part with counts from the top slowly, and then with 75% music, and then full speed music. We just finished the kick here on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're almost done, so let's continue. I'm going to be teaching the last few 8 counts. So we ended here on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after this, you're going to stay all the way till 8 and then start walking. All they do for the next 8 count is just walk to their next formation. And then all they do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on 1, we're going to put our hand out like it's kind of like a give me something. And then our head is going to tilt left a little bit. So on here on 1. And then we're going to wait 1 count and our right foot is going to come out on 3. So it's a little bit before 3. It's like a prep move. So we go right before 3 and then on 3, our left hand goes to the 45 left upwards angle. And then our left leg is going to swing straight and then bend. And this swing is not just a swing, but it goes into a jump. So like that, okay? So 1, 2, 3, like that. And then on 3 and 4, your right hand is gonna slap and slap on your left lower thigh and your right lower thigh. But it's gonna be done in midair. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So to elaborate on this jump more, you're gonna go 3, and then when you start bending, you're gonna start orienting your body towards that way. So you're gonna swing and go out with your right foot. One really hard thing to do is to keep this hand on 3. It goes all the way till you finish this right slap. And also make sure to slap with your palm facing for your left foot, and then the other way, the opposite way for your right leg. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you keep that, you keep that boom, boom. And then once you start putting your right foot down again, this is starting to drop down. For this move, there's going to be a little bit of added detail for this, the legs. So when you're here, the 5, you're going to put your right hand and left hand in this kind of position. And then you're going to go boom, boom. So your right hand is going to go up, your left hand is going to go down, your right elbow is going to like poke out, and then you're going to do, it looks like this. Okay? So 1, 2, twice. So on 5, 6. Okay? And then while you're doing this, when you finish it, you're going to go 5, the left knee is bent, and then right leg is all straight. And then when you do the other way, you're going to go back like that. So the left leg is going to straighten out, and the right leg is going to bend more. So it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So after that, when you finish it, 5 and 6, then you're going to immediately go on 7. This left foot, sorry, I keep mixing up the right and left, but this left foot is going to come out and make sure that your heel is on the floor and only your heel. So it's gonna point like this. Another detail when you're doing this is to make sure to accent and really emphasize this right part. So it's not like do 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 do, but boom boom, more like hits on the right side. So while you're doing this, you're gonna go boom boom, and then come out. So really accent a lot of these moves, especially in this whole combo. That's why it's a little bit on the harder side, is that it's not just like da, 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 but more like there's boom boom ka ka da, more like that. Yeah. And while you're at 7, your head goes from looking forward to looking straight ahead, okay? Or you can look a little bit down, it doesn't matter. But make sure you turn your head to the left. And then, so we end here, 7, 8, and then we finish this 8 count. Let's move on to the next 8 count. We're here on 7, 8, and then you're gonna rock your hips and legs front and back and front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make sure that you're pulling forward because your leg was lifted here, a foot was lifted here, so you can step down and then bend this right knee. And then make sure you follow with your hips so you're not going like this. It looks really weird if you do that. So follow with your hips, and then with a little bit more added detail, you can go forward with your hips a little bit too. So it's more like that. On every forward motion, you're gonna pull your right shoulder back and your left shoulder is gonna follow with that motion. So it's going to go like this, okay? So here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the head is gonna look this way for the first 2 counts, so 1, 2, and then slowly look forward for 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the counts for these 1, 2, 3, 4 is actually not just 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's a little bit slower. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so when you're doing this move, you make sure that you hit your elbow out and then also do chest out at the same time. So it's gonna go boom, boom. So it's supposed to be a really strong move. And this is gonna be a really casual and slow moving move, a very groovy, milky kind of move. So it's gonna be a really big contrast. So make sure you go from here, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, boom, boom. Make sure it's really hard hitting. We're gonna continue to the next 8 count. So 8, 1, and then on 2 and 3, you're gonna slowly pull your right hand up to horizontal, and then also step down on your left foot too. And then left hand supporting your right tricep while you point forward, okay? And then step down on your left foot to be here. So this is on 3. So you go. So an additional detail to keep in mind is when you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, your head is slowly turning towards the front, starting on 5. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Then you're gonna 1, 2, 3, and then this is not just going like this, but it's like shoom. So have a little bit of speed control, start a little bit slower, and then boom, hit fast and sharp on 3, and make sure that it's straight and not going like this, because you can easily overshoot it going like zoop, and then you don't want that to happen. So 3, and then on 4 and 5, you're gonna pull your right hand forward to point forward, but your body orientation doesn't change, and this hand goes behind, just resting on your side, not inside. So 3, 4, 5, and this is the same kind of feeling as this 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5. So have like a boom kind of hit towards the end. So let's review from 1. So 8 and 1, 8, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7. You're gonna raise your head up And then at the same time, turn your hands into a heart, a small heart. And this is going to be, so you're going to do a good job sign, and then it's kind of like a gun, but condensed. So here, so a heart, okay? So 5, 6, 7. So it's a pretty abrupt change, but just 7, okay? And then you're going to wait there, and then 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. You're going to go on the side view, it's going to look like this. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. In the mirror, it should look like your hand is in the same place, but just going back and forth. Make sure you don't go like that, because it's like, try to make it go like directly straight out, okay? So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we just finished another 8 count. Let's review after this. So from here, let's go from the top of where I started teaching. So you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go in, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to teach this part. And then this part is really simple. So your leg actually should be, your foot should be up here. So it's, when you go up is when you're here, and here your foot is going to start going back up when you're here. Okay, and then so up, and then 2, 3, and then you're going to tilt your right hand to the left. So you're going to go like this. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like a gradual left, then a reverse back. And then your head and body are going to kind of go forward, and then your head also tilts to the left and back up again. So together, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we just finished that 8 count, and then we have one more 8 count left. So I'm just gonna teach that 8 count first, and then we can go over the whole thing, whole bridge part. So we just finished here, and we went forward and back, left and right, and then we're gonna, on the next 8 count, starting from 1, we're gonna pull this hand and arm inward, so like this, to do a little blowout kiss on 1 and 2, and then on 1 and 2 you can start moving to another position. So you break out of this form, so 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, you clap twice, 3, 4, and then after this there's another small combo. So we're gonna continue and do that. On 5, you're gonna prep like this, and then 6, you're gonna swing this foot out, and then, so I'm gonna only teach the legs part here. So after you swing this part out, your left leg is gonna curl outwards. So in the front view, you're gonna look like this, and then it's gonna curl like that. So you go like that. We're facing 45 here. 2 claps, 3, 4, 5 prep, 6, and then we're gonna do what we just did, like this. But also one more detail is that you're supposed to turn your body a little bit more after you do this. So to do that, pull your body to the right, and also shift your right heel to the left a little bit. So it's gonna go boom. So we're gonna continue from here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on 7, this hand, left hand is supposed to be raised. So 5, 6, you're raising your left hand up, and then you're on 7, you're gonna turn and hit your left side of your left foot. So around the heel area. So from the top of the 8 count, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So you kind of land on 8, but then you finally land when you're on 1, and then just look here, and they continue the choreo. So we just finished. Yay! So we're gonna start from the top of where I started teaching, and go with counts all the way to where we finish. So we're going here and then come in 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Then we're gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this 75% speed with music and then 100% speed with music.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now we're going to review everything that we learned from the top to the end with counts and then the 75% speed music and the full speed music. So let's go from the very beginning where we started, which is... What is it? What is it?
I forgot.
How do we start off? So we're going to go from the beginning, which is when we had our right foot in front, remember? Because I don't. Okay, so let's go from the top, which is the pre-chorus, where we have our right foot in front. Okay, slowly with counts. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you guys for watching our tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it helped. Comment below with what you want to learn in the future. Make sure to subscribe and like, comment. Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank you.